Hello, friends, and welcome to a new episode of Papa's Restoration. Today, I want to share a story that was sent to me by a listener, and I'm going to call her Melissa. And I have to tell you, when I read this email, I had to stop for a moment and just take it all in. It also made me emotional. This story isn't really about a car. It's about a father. It's about a son and a daughter. And it's about restoration. Melissa shared that there was a father who used to love restoring vehicles. They spent time together in garages, under hoods, turning wrenches, solving problems, and making memories. Then his father passed away. And when he did, something else stopped too. The restoration projects. The garage became quiet. The tools sat untouched. For years, he didn't restore anything. The loss was simply too much. What made this situation even more difficult was that after the grandfather passed away, some strain developed within the family. Relationships weren't what they once were. Conversations became less frequent. The connection wasn't completely gone, but it certainly wasn't what it used to be. His son and daughter noticed, and they decided to do something about it. Together, they purchased a vehicle. Not just any vehicle, a vehicle they knew their father would love. Then one day, they invited him over to the house. The conversation was brief, nothing unusual, nothing dramatic. They asked him if he would come out to the garage. The father walked in. Melissa described him almost as emotionless, just walking into the garage, probably wondering why he was there. But then he noticed something sitting in the corner, covered by a tarp. The son and daughter walked over. They grabbed the tarp. They pulled it away. The moment he saw the car, everything changed. Years of emotion came pouring out. Years of grief, years of memories, years of missing his father, years of holding things inside. The father broke down. His son and daughter immediately wrapped their arms around him. And for a few moments, there were no projects, no restoration plans, no tools, just a father and his children embracing one another. There was healing, connecting, restoring. As I continue reading Melissa's email, I found out something that made this story even more special. The son and daughter didn't buy the vehicle because they wanted a restoration project. They bought it because they wanted their dad back. They wanted to reconnect. They wanted to create memories together. They wanted to help restore a relationship that had drifted over time. And then came the part that really got me. The plan isn't just to restore the vehicle. Once the restoration is complete, they're gifting the vehicle to their father. Think about it. A son and daughter care so deeply about their father that they created an opportunity for healing, an opportunity for connection, an opportunity for memories, an opportunity for restoration. And in the process, they reminded him that he wasn't alone. Now, that's a gift. You hear the word restoration, and most people think about fixing something broken. But restoration is so much more than that. Sometimes restoration looks like rebuilding trust. Sometimes it looks like healing after loss. Sometimes it looks like spending time together. And sometimes it looks like a son and daughter standing in a garage saying, "Dad, we miss you and we want you back." If there was ever validation for why Papa's Restoration exists, this is the story. What started as restoring toys has become restoring stories, restoring relationships, restoring hope, and reminding people that even after loss, there can still be connection. There can still be healing. There can still be restoration. Melissa, thank you for sharing this incredible story. And to that family, thank you for reminding all of us what restoration with a heart truly looks like. There are 3 things to remember. First, restoration is often about people, not projects. The project may bring us together, but the relationships are what truly matter. Second, grief can pause a journey, but it doesn't have to end it. Sometimes healing begins with one small step back toward what we once loved. And third, the greatest gifts aren't always things. Sometimes the greatest gift is creating an opportunity to reconnect, heal, and restore a relationship. Until next time, keep restoring, keep rebuilding, and keep creating memories worth passing down for generations. This is Papa, and we hope to see you on a future episode.